What's up, guys? Shad Juice here. It's August 31st, 2019. It's Labor Day weekend, Saturday. I'm going to hit this community sale. It started yesterday, so I couldn't get off work. I really wanted to go, but just couldn't do it. So I think this is one they had earlier in the year already, and I did pretty good at that one. I found a lot of cool stuff. Got a baseball bat that was worth $200 and another bat worth $150 and a bunch of video game stuff. So I did pretty good the last time. So it does stink it's day two. A lot of stuff that was out yesterday is probably gone, but we still gonna go hunt. There has to be a few new people today setting up that didn't do it yesterday, but it is looking kind of gloomy. So we'll see what goes on, man. We're gonna go out here and hunt regardless, man. We're gonna keep looking. I don't care if it started yesterday or not. We go find something. Let's go. Morning.
Yeah, it's just a bag of bags.
Yeah.
I think both of these boxes are closed.
Yeah. I was just trying to get to them because of all the other stuff. Pretty good, man. How you doing? Good.
But there is a kid at our school.
So there is a kid that comes and he brings a soft drink, which is a no.
My dog stuff is all on the ground. My
Okay.
big two items. But she said, so Stephanie called the school and said exactly what snacks in my stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
And Stephanie said, I buy these all the time. And I said, we'll let that go. Bring that.
I don't think you know it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
She's like looking at everything. She's
Give them to Nola.
No, I really did think of her when we were over in Holland because we went to the wooden shoe factory, you know, the famous wooden shoe.
Yeah.
And we got to try them all on, and they're really comfortable. And you can show them
Pretty good. How you doing?
And then I ended up, by the time Maddie came, I was like, you know what, go ahead. Because I had ones from all over the United States. And the Hawaiian one, and this one, that one. And then I was like, just go ahead. Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. No.
Hello.
It's all in the backyard.
Oh, it's in the back. Okay.
Well, some here, but the rest is in the
Aw.
backyard.
Hey, doggy.
$5, $2, $3. There's
Hey,
bags
doggy.
hanging on the thing.
What's your name?
You know, I
Hank?
thought you were Gabe's brother
Who's Gabe?
that lives down there.
Oh, okay. Is that?
That's why I'm like, hi, how you doing?
I love bulldogs. Ours passed away in January.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of him.
Why?
Trying to afford
Really? Oh. How old is he?
9. HOC registered. I want him to go nap and then I need to get ready. Yeah. Jamie, you got it. Yeah.
I think we throw them away, not because we have to. Take them on the lids off the house.
I don't know if Ed needs any of those for his car.
These are nice. They're buns.
You guys need a list of the sales going on in town? Thick, but I think there's one. Okay.
That's nice that you guys all do this at once.
We try. We do May and September every year. Taylor Mill does it.
Really?
And I hate the September one usually because it's Labor Day weekend, but
Yeah.
it's been really good. Yesterday was.
You got the bar set up right in the driveway, huh?
Ready. Ready to go.
Awesome. Don't have any old video games or anything like that, do you?
I don't have.
Sports memorabilia? No. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Shad Juice here. just getting back from that big community sale. I probably hit like 25, 30 sales. Like I said, it started on Friday, and a lot of them did do it on Friday, but I found some things. I found one thing that might be worth a lot of money. So let's get to it. The sale you seen with the Bulldog, they had their stuff around back. It was like a hoarder house or something, but I found this little bag of comics in here. Don't know if any of these are worth anything. Some people are interested in this stuff. And there's nothing too rare in here probably, but we'll flip through them. There's some X-Men stuff in here. Flash. Cyberforce. Divine Right. Deathblow. Extraordinary X-Men. Some Amazing Spider-Man. Let's see, classic X-Men. Anybody sees anything that is worth any money, hit me up in the comments, because I'm comic book illiterate. I know, like, the really old stuff can be worth stuff, and there's some stuff like, you know, first appearance of blah blah blah. Like I said, I don't think nothing here is that good. Fine, right? Amazing Spider-Man 302 and an Iron Man. So I paid $2 for all those. That wasn't bad. Then also I grabbed this Bob Seger's Silver Bullet Band live. So it's a 2-album thing there. Got that for $2, and the comics for $2 at the same sale. All right, what we got next? You seen that sale? They had like a bunch of gas station stuff. I guess probably somebody that worked at a gas station got all kinds of memorabilia and stuff. It was the second day of this sale too. They had some cool things, but they wanted a lot for most things. I picked this up. It's a Chevron commercial and industrial grease sales toolkit. Not sure if it's worth anything. I couldn't find any comps on it or not. But I thought it was kind of neat, and it is kind of greasy, but it has like all these different kinds of grease in here. Black Pearl. Just different kinds. I thought somebody might like this. It's kind of neat. So I ended up paying $5 for that. The case is nice, at least, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's like some things I just take chances on. Might put that up for some little high, and then best offer, see if somebody wants it. I don't know, people are into stuff like that, so. Alright. Picked this stuff up at another sale, the Book of Unwritten Tales 2 on PS4. Also had a bonus game in there, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. So, might throw them on eBay or possible GameStop trade-in one day. Oh. Same sale, they had a couple of these Pokemon things. I think these were at Burger King back in the day. I can't remember. But they're 23 gold plated. They got the Pokeball in there, and then inside they got the gold plated like card. Sure, some of you guys have seen them before. We got that's Togepi, and then we got a Jigglypuff. He wanted $2 a piece on that and $2 on that. I just got all three for $5. Nothing too crazy. Got this the Doors, the Illustrated History. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Doors fan. So I'm not sure if I have this book or not, but I got it for $2. So if I already got it, I'm sure I can make a few bucks on it. If any of you guys have never listened to the Doors, give them a shot, man. Jim Morrison was awesome. They made some great music. Not even all their big hits, man. You just listen to their albums. They got some good stuff on there. It could be an acquired taste for most, but I like it. This was kind of an interesting buy. Got this whole box of Kentucky basketball yearbooks. I think they go all the way back. Maybe the early 80s was the oldest ones. I think they're down here. The lady said $4 a piece, or all of them for $60, which I wasn't into that price at all. But look at that mustache, man. 88 to 89. I think it started off volume 8 all the way up to, I don't know, it's hard to look at them when they're on the box, but there's a volume 22. I know one of them was like 96, 97. Had Rick Paterno or Patino, whatever the hell his name is. I'm not a big Kentucky fan at all. But I've seen a few of these sell for 10, 15 bucks a piece. So I offered him, I said I'd do 30 on the box. Cause shoot, the lowest they'd go, they said 50. I was like, I can't do 50 on them. I didn't even want to do 30 really, but I think I can make some money on them. I don't know if I'm lot them all together or not, because this probably weighs 50 pounds. But we'll see. I should definitely make some money on it, but it was just like one of my more questionable buys today. So let's get this out the way and I'll show you what else I got. Alright, I got this little box here, nothing crazy. Seen in the video that people had some Hot Wheels. I mean, I don't think these are really worth anything. They're just cool cars. Got a Ferrari. I love the custom Dodge vans. The SS Chevelle wagon's awesome. This little custom 62 Chevy with a surfboard in it. People really like that one. They had a Roku sitting there with the remote. Said 75 cents on it. I didn't have the cords or nothing, but yeah, I think the remote's kind of messed up. I didn't even notice, but 75 cents, why not? Got this cool, when the Bengals lost in the Super Bowl for the second time in 1988. I hate you, Joe Montana. Anyways, that was cool. He wanted $1 on that. So it was like 3 something for that stuff. Nothing too spectacular. We picked this up at a pawn shop for $2 on the way home. Alright, I was pulling up to this other sale and I seen this Wii box on the table. I was like, oh cool, a box Wii. And it wasn't like a minute later I had stopped the car and walked up to the sale and it was gone. I said, hey, where'd that Wii go? And oh, somebody on Facebook wanted that, so they put it in the garage. I'm like, well, I'm not on Facebook, I'm right here. Oh, I didn't say that. Somebody wrote a note on there and it went on in the box. From Mommy and Daddy, Merry Christmas. But it is missing the inserts. Got the Wii system. There's a Wii Motion Plus black controller in there. No games. Could be a game in there. Never know. But $10, I'll take it. If any of y'all were getting this off Facebook, my bad, I got it. I was at the sale. Sorry about your luck. Alright, at this next, this is one of the first sales I went to. I don't have it on video or nothing. They had this old light up beer sign. What's that? Schoenling beer? I never heard of that, and it's from Cincinnati. But it's got the old picture of the riverfront of Cincinnati on it. If you didn't know, that's the Crew Tower. That's probably our most famous building downtown. It was one of the tallest buildings at one point. But this is really heavy, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to change the light bulb if it don't work, because this is pretty much solid metal. But she actually had a plug in her car, and she plugged it up and it lit up, so that was cool. I got this for $10 with another thing here. I got this old metal crane. This would be a cool like decoration piece. Sturdy Construction Company. Let's see if there's a name on this. Somebody paid $2.50 for it. I didn't look this up at all. I don't know if it's worth anything. I would assume it probably doesn't function right. What's that? Wyandotte Toys. I have to look that up. But yeah, I got that and the sign for $10. And then this lady was telling me about this other toy that was sitting there, which I'll get out right now. The Sparkling Rocket. She told me that this was her old dad's toys. Her dad was born in the 30s, and this is one of his toys growing up. So that's a cool story right there. So she took her to the toy store, and they were like, yeah, if this was fixed up in good condition, it could be worth like $500. I'm like, you know, I didn't really think a whole lot of it. I left the sale, and I looked it up on eBay. I typed in Sparkling Rocket, and there was only one listed, and they wanted $795 for it. So they might have been on to something with that price. I mean, it is in rough shape. It's not perfect. It does have the wheels on it. But, yeah, like I said, it's not in rough shape, but if I can make some money on this, I'll put it up for like $500 or best offer and just see what happens. I mean, the box is roached pretty much, but I went back and paid $10 for it. They said, oh, I'll at least get the original price on it, so I think it's cool. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. I didn't get a whole lot today, but, you know, that wasn't bad for a second day of a community sale. I think less people were out today, too, because it was kind of gloomy. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Here's that sign lit up, guys. That's pretty cool. It actually like rotates colors and stuff. Pretty cool. That might be my favorite find of the day, I think. Anybody ever heard of that beer company? All right, guys, later.